After the meeting with Zelenskyy, Trump posted on Truth Social that Ukraine, with the support of the European Union, is in a position to fight and win all of Ukraine back in its original form. A dramatic shift from earlier calls for Kyiv to make concessions. Stephen Moore is with the Kyiv-based Ukraine Freedom Project.
President Trump is recognizing that Ukraine can win, which is something that, if you've been in Ukraine like you and I have, you understand that. Everybody thought that Russia was going to roll through Ukraine in 3 weeks in 2022, and they didn't.
Trump has moved from publicly scolding Zelenskyy to praising him.
The president, who we all know very well, is a brave man, and he's putting up one hell of a fight.
He's also sharpening criticism of Vladimir Putin, saying the Russian leader has let him down and mocking the Russian military as a paper tiger.
I think you're seeing the president's frustration and disappointment, frankly, with Putin. He has made innumerable calls. We had the summits in Saudi Arabia, in Turkey, in Alaska, obviously. And look, at the end of the day, Putin has to end this war. The president has made it very clear his intent.
The comments come as Russian drones and fighter jets repeatedly violate NATO airspace.
Do you think that NATO countries should shoot down Russian aircraft if they enter their airspace?
Yes, I do.
Between the violations of Romanian airspace, Polish airspace, and now Estonian airspace, I think Putin, the Russians, should take the message from the president. He's not messing around.
While meeting with Turkey's President Recep Erdogan on Thursday, Trump again called on Putin to end the fighting and urged European nations, including Turkey, to stop fueling the war by buying Russian oil.
I'd like to have him stop buying any oil from Russia while Russia continues his rampage against Ukraine. But it's such a waste of human life, and so he ought to stop. Putin ought to stop.
Meanwhile, at the UN, President Zelenskyy warned world leaders of what's at stake.
If there are no real security guarantees except friends and weapons, and if the world can't respond even to old threats, and if there is no strong platform for international security, will there be any place left on earth that's still safe for people?
George Thomas, CBN News.